Hello, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another iRacing video. This time around we are in the Formula 4 at Imola. A standing start as always is the protocol here. Therefore we're off already and we're qualifying from P5 and then already gaining 1 in the start. It's a great way to start the race. Then immediately the car dives down the right as well, so we're gonna roughly stay in the same position from the first corner zone, but that's a massive lockup, so we'll gain 1 anyways. Car spun the other way around unfortunately, but we are fine and we survive. And therefore I think we are off to a flying start with this one. We've got an iRacing rating of 1031 and we've got a 2.5 safety rating. So more potential to do well this time, driving in a 792 average iRacing rating field, so a little bit lower than usual. A couple lockups for some drivers here, but we managed to make it through Imola nicely. And well, we're looking to just do our best here, obviously, this time around as well. We qualified in P5 and now find ourselves fighting at the front for some good positions. And hopefully a podium this time around. I think that should be a realistic goal that we could be having here. Drivers ahead of us are actually a little bit lower in rating as well. We make a small mistake, so we've gone too wide, and now we need to compromise over on the straight, and that means that we're going to have a driver going right next to us, and he's immediately going to go for the overtake as well. He was just way straighter ahead there, it was way faster, and therefore he's made it through. So a little bit of a mixed feeling about the first lap, I presume, but we're still in a decent position to start the race on, and we're looking to fight all the way over to P4. And then potentially further on as well. So first we need to get back to the position we were in just a moment, then we can try and look ahead as well. And I am quite excited to see how this one goes here. And obviously if you like this kind of content, sure, make sure you like and subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. And now we go on to try and work it out. Now obviously we need to reset our goals here, and we want to get to that C license if we can, so we're going to be looking to also gain some safety rating in the process here. The rest will come eventually, I'm convinced of that. Big car going off there, therefore we'll gain 1 again. Moving up the positions nicely, going back into P4. I would say that's a pretty good result here. And now also there's 2 people I want to give a shout out to, Mark Swan and Jason W. Anderson, for subscribing to the channel. They have a YouTube channel too, so it's going to be quite a bit of fun. They might be recording with us soon as well, so it's going to be pretty exciting stuff. Now let's see how this one's going to go, shall we? So for the positions good, and we have gained, but we are also being chased right now. Just that drivers are far away, so we can mainly focus up on the drivers ahead of us. Matt Gaffrey being the driver ahead of us now. So yeah, let's see what he can do then together with us here. This time we don't go as wide, so now we're in the slipstream here at Imola. Also Italian track, one that's still on my list of tracks I want to visit at some point. So far so good, I'd like to think. No big mistakes being made here, so we're all okay. Maybe more is yet to come as well, time will tell. We keep pushing it here to the absolute limit. Now trying to get up into the higher gears as well. Maybe we'll be able to do some stuff. I don't really know how we're going to get there, but at the moment the slipstream is a good start. It looks like we're gaining on them ever so slightly. There's not enough to go for a move down for the first turn, and we brake rather early as well. We want to make sure that we don't lock up. All good to make it through here. Even if it does cost a couple milliseconds, we're going to be okay doing so. And I would say P4 is still a decent position to be in. At the moment, the race leader, Anthony Macecki, is driving away, however, and he is slowly but surely building away from the rest here, already coming out a couple corners ahead of us here. I think so far so good here. There's 15 minutes left on the clock. This is kind of a similar race as the other one as well. Obviously this one is however a 20-minute race, unlike the other one, which was 15 minutes, but that one obviously had a full warm-up lap as well. So this one we were just stuck on the grid, and we stuck to it ever since. Now As we're making it through here nicely, things are looking to go together, which is good to see. Push up here, 4th position we are in, and we'll see what comes. And obviously I think a podium definitely up for reach here. Coming through these 2 corners, it's kind of hard to nail them as well, but we managed to make it through, and now we're on the straight, seeing if we can get any closer. Look at this big train as well as cars that are involved in this now. We have lost some time from behind, unfortunately. Yeah, well, that's okay. Last lap of the session for us so far, so we are improving. Minutes remaining here, coming through the first couple corners of the track. You already see that a couple drivers have been lapped already. In fact, there's the driver at the back now getting lapped for the first time, with a second driver is soon to follow as well. So that already shows that how this field can really fall apart sometimes, thanks to incidents and such. Now what's gonna happen? I wonder. Pushing up here. This time we don't go wide, and it looks like we're getting a hang of it now, luckily. Which is good to be seeing here. Looks like Matt is still a little bit quicker than us, especially on these twistier kinds of the circuit. It's kind of getting away, but we're pulling ahead, or well, at least putting it back together over on the main straight, which is why it is so tricky sometimes to get it around. But let's see how it goes.
The car in P1 just set the fastest
lap.